I don't know about you, but one of the things that I can't stand on the internet is when a website has terrible load speed. You can imagine that customers aren't too happy about it either. Someone visits your website and it doesn't even load, especially the fact that they're coming onto your website from an advertisement and not organically. It's not like they searched for your website or really wanted to go to your website like it was Google or CNN or ESPN. So this can be especially annoying for them. Well, this was something that I actually was so concerned about. I paid a developer thousands of dollars to take a deep dive into my Shopify code and try to make things as fast as possible. And what did the developer conclude? That things were already running pretty fast. In order to make any faster improvements or even any small marginal improvements, it would require a lot of technical maneuvering. So, if you're using one of the themes that I've recommended in this course or will go on to cover, you don't really have to worry about load time. That's one of the benefits of having a multi-billion-dollar company host your website and your e-commerce infrastructure. Except there's one aspect that you can't control, which is image compression. And the theory of image compression is a very simple one. Images, depending on how high definition they are, can be massive file sizes. So if you have a lot of high definition images on your website, then this can negatively impact how fast your website loads. I'm going to teach you how to solve this problem with a very simple application. And what this application does is it helps you achieve a perfect balance between image compression while reducing the image quality and size of the image in a way that visitors really can't notice, while also getting your website to optimal speeds. And this is something I highly recommend doing. So let's go and dive into the app. The app that we're going to be using to optimize our website speed is going to be called Crushpix. So just find it on the App Store and Shopify, and we're going to be adding the app to our site. And again, I'm going to be working with our favorite website, Modern Habitat. So I'm going to install this app over here. And then here's where we're gonna choose the compression type, right? Balance is basically where it doesn't sacrifice that much image quality and it also boosts speed a little bit. Conservative is where there is no reduction in image quality at all, or at least no noticeable image quality reduction at all, and it boosts the speed the most. The final option is custom, where we can kind of do some setup. Usually balance will just get the trick done, but they also can do a compression test, right? And let's just have this app do the test and tell us what we need to do. So we can see that with balance, this is the size savings that we're gonna get, and conservative, these are the size savings that we're gonna get. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just gonna pick balanced. And then what you have to do now is pick a plan, and it's based on the file sizes of your website. To be really safe, if you have basically 100 products or lower, you can probably get away with micro. And if you have more than 100 products, you should go with pro. In general, it's really a difference of $5, and pro is going to be more than enough. 2 gigabytes is a lot of file size, so I'm just gonna pick that one. Then I don't even have to think about Crushpix as I add in new products in the future if I make any changes on my website. The cool thing about this app is it automatically scans for this to happen, and then it'll just automatically compress your images as you even add new things in. We're gonna make this automatic. You can also choose to compress individual photos. We don't have to get that crazy. Compress all available images, and bam. It's going to take an hour for it to compress 200 or so products, and there you go. So after this, the website is going to be as optimized as possible without getting a lot of developers on board, and this is how you make sure your website loads effectively for users.